Good afternoon to you all. How are you doing? I just thought I'd do a little catch up. Monday morning, back from my holiday, and God, can I just say it was a wonderful holiday. So good to have a break. Always so good to get back into your routine again, though. So it's great to be here. Started the week off with a bang. Lovely client this morning on Zoom. Then I've had a beautiful pop-up class of 18 people turning up to Pilates in the hall. So that was wonderful. Then I've just done a no jumping hit back in the studio. A few hours off now before a fit club in the field. So yeah, a couple of things I was going to talk about today, just to say that the no jumping hits are a definite for people to have a go at. My mentor was talking to us all about how so many people have said people have dropped off the online because they're going back to face and people are really busy in life. We understand that. We know that. Everything's changing at the moment. I think we're all quite worn out with actually just getting back to normal and visiting people and having guests over. It's hard getting back into routine, isn't it? However, Lisa, if you're listening, it was wonderful to have you over this weekend, and you were wonderful guests, and we didn't go crazy, and I feel refreshed and lovely after that. But that's just it, isn't it? We've got to take ourselves more gently at the moment. I think a lot of people are meeting up, going absolutely nuts, and then you're shattered to pieces for a week because we're not used to it. But anyway, back onto the note of the HIIT classes. So the mentor, Rachel, she was telling us that people are watching us. You know, people see the messages and feeds and posts, and they see that I might be doing a HIIT, and it just turns people off because the words HIIT, high intensity interval training, just scares people. But there's no need to be scared. You don't need to jump. So therefore your back is safe, and maybe your knees, hips and ankles will be feeling much safer without the jumping. So even in one of my normal HIITs, I always give a non-jumping option, and you just go at your own pace. Really do. You just go at your own pace. The point of these is to get the heart rate up, which is what Pilates participants generally would miss out on. In my classes, I do get the heart rate up a little bit in Pilates, but not for that long. So the HIIT sessions are what your hearts need. And yeah, it's really important to do it. So give it a go, please. And I've had people have given it a go and they're loving it. So I'm going to do more and more of these. I've calmed down a bit now, but I had a lovely glow moment ago where I've had a good sweat up, and I think you can actually work much harder because you're not jumping, you're not wasting that time in the air. Does that make sense? So you're on the ground going much quicker at the exercises that I'm giving you. So anyway, give them a go. If you're part of my subscription groups, give them a go. If not, join my subscription groups. And then the other thing I was going to talk about, which is really going hand in hand with my no jumping workouts at the moment, is that I've just recently encountered picked up a Achilles strain, which is really annoying because I'm all fit and want to go. But I think it was from where I popped my calf a couple of months ago. I say a couple, it's about 4 now. So the calf has healed, but of course the rest of your leg takes a hit. So I've now got a bit of an Achilles strain, which has actually gone away since I've had my week's holiday. So that's telling me that actually I need another couple of weeks of no jumping about, which has spurred me on to do these no jumping hits. But the point of this chat is that I've also put weight on. I've put on a good half stone throughout the pandemic, and it's with me now, and it's murder to get rid of. And I'm feeling fit, I'm feeling strong, and I want to go running, and I want to do all my hits, and I want to jump. But that extra half a stone is too much for our bodies as we get to this midlife age that lots of my people in my groups are. So we've got to look after ourselves, and I can't go out randomly for a 40-minute run when I'm not used to it at the moment and I'm heavier. So half a stone, you think it's not a lot, it's not a great deal, but if you go and pick that up in bags of, bags of potatoes, half a stone's about 3 kilos. So go and pick up a 3 kilo bag of potatoes and start jumping around with that. Then you'll understand how maybe some of your joints and muscles are prone to injury, especially as we reach this midlife point. So just a little word to us all to be kind to our bodies, especially because of this pandemic. Everyone's routines have been different. Some people have been doing more and more exercise and have become stronger. I definitely did a lot less running and more jumping with the HIIT sessions instead. So that's where I've got to look after my calf. So after I finish on here with you in a moment, behind my banner there is my wobbler, I call it, my power plate. So I'm going to spend 5 minutes massaging and wobbling out my calves and Achilles and really just giving them a bit of love, go on my foam roller and continue on this healing path that I'm on and not just go jumping around crazy on it. Listen to your injuries and let them go away. Otherwise, they're just going to get worse. Anyway, what else is there to say? So yeah, I've been filling up my classes, Pilates classes, and I'm thrilled. I spent last week doing that, checking in with everyone that was in my classes pre-pandemic, and I was thrilled to see that most of the people have come back. Those that haven't seem to have good reason, or they're online with me. So just a little private text to people, certain people that hadn't seen my email, really G'd them up, and they came back with really lovely positive messages saying, oh yeah, let's do that, let's get back to it. So let's all see September as a really focal point to get back to things that we did, that we're doing pre-pandemic. I always see September as like a new year. People get ready after holidays, after the summer holidays, where they might have gone a little bit off the rails or spent more time with the kids and less time on themselves. So let's get back to it for September, build up again, get strong. And if there's any more restrictions, we're not going to say that out loud. If there are any more, it doesn't matter. We just carry on online. It's fine. We've got to do that. Got to keep ourselves going because we're getting there, aren't we? We're totally getting there. Anyway, thanks for listening, those of you that are here. I won't waffle on anymore. Take care. Keep exercising. Send me some messages. Now and again, people send me a little message and I'm like, oh God, I didn't even know you were on here anymore. Or, you know, I don't forget about you, but when I don't see people's names pop up in a comment, you kind of forget about people until they get in touch. So it's always lovely to hear from you, to let me know that you're still going on with the workouts and let me know what else you'd like to see more of. Anyway, I'm going to get to my power plate and look after my calf and Achilles, and I'll catch you very soon. Take care. Bye. See you.